And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Szoboszlai plays it short. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Can he latch on to this? Great chance! Goal! Manchester United! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Robertson. McAllister. So just one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that was vital.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball... Oh, no, what has happened here? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Quarter of an hour played. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Isak.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He could be in here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Ugarte gets rid without sophistication. Little pass back. Could move up a gear here. Looking for options for movement. And here's Isak. Real chance! Mazraoui wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, that pass isn't the best. Just eases him off the ball. He can run onto that. He is through here! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Šeško, spread out to the left. And that has been clubbed away. That's the throw. Yoro. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. There's the delivery. And that should get the job done. Yoro. Here's Matheus Cunha. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Isak. Isak has been caught there, it's a foul. Well read, and the danger is averted. Lisandro Martinez is there to clear. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha, he's got away. McAllister. Liverpool are looking to break at pace. And it's McAllister. Now it's Isak. And it's Wirtz. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United finding their passes. And he shoots! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's two now without Šeško! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Manchester United were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Yoro. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And this is Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time and fair...
Header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Frimpong. Gravenberg. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Martinez. Chance here to counter. Šeško. And it's Mazraoui. Closing in on goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. And the pass is intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has not gone well. Wirtz. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Bruno Fernandes is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. And he's going direct. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good ball. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Gets into some space. Deep cross. Punched away. Gives it back. This takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19, Mbeumo. Coming on the field is number 16, Ahmad. Substitutions taking place.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Lofted in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. Mamardashvili looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Oh, it's hit the post! And the shot!
Oh, this team is relentless. They have a way of playing, and there's no compromise.
Ahmad. Picked out brilliantly. Looking for the run. He's shifting through the gears here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mazraoui. To Martinez. That could spell trouble. That ball looks a good one. He has found the way through. Real chance here. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well timed, excellent interception. Yoro. Mazraoui. Konate makes the interception. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Out to the left it goes. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Mason Mount.
And it's Robertson. Tries to pass it through. And time is up. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. And so the calm before the storm. Again, this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game.
And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Well, there's the clearance. That has ended up in no man's land. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. And here's Mount. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Little doubt who they'll be aiming at here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And that has been cleared. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Frimpong does well to get it back. And he cuts out the supply. Šeško! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's in a great position here. And the finish! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Szoboszlai. So we're still where we started right now. Bruno Fernandes. Mohamed Salah. Great vision. It's played through for him. He could be in. Shot at goal!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Yoro. De Ligt. Mount. Out to the left it goes. Diogo Dalot. And he's managed to get free. Tries the cross. Szoboszlai. Great ball, and he's in here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Very nicely done. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United have their second corner now. Deftly away. And here's Mount. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ahmad. Casemiro, and here's Ahmad. Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Isak. Good ball, good... Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again. It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mount, that's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicked it back promptly. Szoboszlai. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
2 added minutes
looking
has
wide.
been indicated.
That has not gone well. Yoro. And Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Back they go. And the pass is intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Diogo Dalot.
This is the time you need that pace.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Can he get it through? Gakpo in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Mount. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through. Knocks it into space. There's a sharp little ball here. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Šeško is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And that's been won straight back. Couldn't squeeze it through. Casemiro. Diallo, who's set up one goal so far. Can he finish? That was a matter of inches.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And he's on a charge. Now it's Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Ligt, nicely aimed pass. 60 minutes played. Now, can they get him away? Szoboszlai, nicely spread. The less said about that pass, the better. Shaw. Mount. That's been cut out, well played. Looking to play him in. Isak. Pass somewhat off target. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Takes a shot! Well, the ball's come loose here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Shot could be on. Drives, he gets big! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United take the lead. Salah plays it in. De Ligt attempts a clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He can get that clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
Frimpong gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Anand. Coming on the field, number 10, Matthias Cunha. Number 11,
And it's
Zirkzee.
Casemiro.
Number 13,
Oh, it's a promising build-up,
number
this.
3,
Plenty of really nice
Nawawi.
passing. Now that looks a decent ball. Played into space out wide. Bruno Fernandes tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Chance! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Frimpong. Szoboszlai. McAllister. Now Kerkez. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Gakpo. That is a brilliant interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played back in. Oh, not quite. I think we're just about done here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Van Dijk. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Chance here to counter.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's a goal kick. Gravenberg. We are into overtime. It's come to nothing. Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's away. Robertson is the guilty party there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he cuts out the supply. Referee's given a throw. McAllister played into space. Great vision. Played into the box, and the keeper beats it away. It's anyone's ball now. And the shot's on here. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Neither side yet able to find the net. Gakpo. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. McAllister. Now it's Isak. And that has left him in a heap. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, strongly challenged there. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. Szoboszlai. Now it's Chiesa. Picked out brilliantly. Isak! And he's found the net! That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Looking for the run, lovely. Now there's the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Van Dijk did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Spread it left. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Pings in a bullish header! He's scored! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And now he has two. Oh, what's he done? And a shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought...
He gets big! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Liverpool get the second half going.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bruno Fernandes has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Gakpo has it in a wide... He's got full! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Showing great feet there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Yoro. Ugarte. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ugarte. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Robertson getting this one clear. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! There it is! And once more we are all square, you score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
898.
Threads one in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's tried one! It's fallen kindly here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Brilliantly cut out. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Now it's Chiesa. Gakpo gets into some space. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. Aimed beyond the defence, and it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cut it out. Ugarte getting this one clear.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk. Now it's Isak. Goes looking wide. Keeper's got good distance on that. Szoboszlai. Now, can they get him away? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's the keeper's ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Isak. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Coming on the field is number 16, Ahmad.
It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get it through? That is good alertness. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Great shot! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United take the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Great ball, and he's in here. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Szoboszlai. He's being urged to shoot. Desperate defending required here. Tries to get it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Played out to the left flank, and here's Gakpo. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves... Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains.
Oh, terrible pass.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Spectacular save! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the shot's on here. Crosses it, up he goes! And a terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Well timed, excellent interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Šeško demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Chiesa gets into a good position.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He has found the way through. Mazraoui. And here's Chiesa. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that
Big chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Bruno Fernandes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ball driven towards the far post. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Bayindir sends that a long way. Ugarte. That's a cute ball. He is through here. That looks a good cross. It's a goal kick. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Shaw. Ugarte. Out to the left it goes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Look at the space here. And it's big header! Caught offside that time. De Ligt. Looking for the run. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Ugarte.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. No way through there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's come in hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that was nowhere near his best. Ugarte. The final seconds now. Over to the left. Matheus Cunha. Oh, smash smashing header. They've done it! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Manchester United finding their passes. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. No, again there's no way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Isak.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's on his way! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mazraoui picks it up out wide. Manchester United, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. They're back in possession, and he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Corner number 2 then. Wirtz is there to clear. It's a promising position. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's picked out the run. Isak is onto this. Real chance here. Shoots! He's got a goal! And they are right back within touch. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Liverpool give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Goes for a shot! There's a goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do, and will...
And the shot!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
He's picked his way through. And he's heaved it away, just eases him off the ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Frimpong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Backward it goes. Manchester United have reclaimed it.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Yoro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That has not gone well. Gravenberg, great defending, strong and determined. Taken back almost at once. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb! And he thumps it clear. Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui puts them all in. Frimpong gets it away.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
That is a brilliant interception. Oh, good read. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's travelling a long way. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And it's Frimpong. Wits! And the finish! There it is! They have stolen level at the last! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter.
And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, how will we look back on that? Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here. It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the...
Šeško! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, cracking. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Liverpool are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
There you have it, a fine win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manner, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Crunching tackle. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Bruno Fernandes! Decent hit from there. It's gone out for a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Isak. That's a throw. Still goalless at the moment. Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. He's a sharp little ball here. Gravenberg. Isak. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ugarte. Passing nice and neat. He's in space and looking for options. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, good-looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Ugarte. And it's Ugarte. Chiesa. He's found a way through. And the shot! There's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Szoboszlai. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries to play it through. Ekitike! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now this could be a chance. Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Looking for options for movement. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ugarte gets across to intercept that.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Konate tries to clear. Szoboszlai. Frimpong.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. He's on it, can he get away? Good running, strong and purposeful. Steaming on goalwards. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Gravenberg. That's a good ball out wide. Chiesa in acres of space out wide. Martinez.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly...
And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know.
He rises! Against the crossbar! Harmlessly behind.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
McAllister. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Isak. Šeško.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Neatly clipped into space. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Looking for the run. Kerkez spots it and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent
Chance! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. McAllister, that is a great pick out. He's got away. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. He might be in here! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. De Ligt. Mazraoui, who has found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And that was very necessary. Now it's Isak. Big chance, must be! And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
Šeško. Number 13. Number
De Ligt
3.
gets it away.
Mazraoui. Coming on the field.
Manchester United
Number
have the
11,
chance to go the other way.
Number 2.
Made into space.
Number 16. Ahmad.
Aims beyond the defence. That's going to go a long way. Now it's Xerxes. Spread it left. Played back in.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Oh, super ball. Picked out. Chance for a shot. It's a goal. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the ball in. Bayindir claims it without any fuss.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment.
He's one-on-one, shot, real chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bruno Fernandes. There's the shot! In he goes again. We've got a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
All square again. Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Chiesa. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Szoboszlai. And here's Chiesa. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result-wise. I think any other outcome, I don't think would have been fair.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So bring it on.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse. He can also...
Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisive.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's gone for the shots. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well, they've got it again, and he's decided to go for it. He's a sharp little ball here.
Pretty robust defending.
Referee's given a throw. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He won't be happy with that one. Šeško. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Mazraoui. And it's Ugarte. He's found the way through. This might spell danger. There's the shot! Off the post! Looking for the run. So much time and space here. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! In he goes again! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
He's tried one! Mighty close.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he shoots! We've got a goal! Into the lead once more. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Liverpool go into the lead. Gravenberg deals with that. Real chance! Konate gets it clear. Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, good spread. Has crossed into the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bradley. Ekitike. Wirtz knocks it out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they've got rid. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's headed upfield. Šeško! And the shot's on here. Great chance! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United on the spot for parity. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Pinches it off him. Pass is just off target. That's going to go a long way. Deftly away. Well, that is one way to stop him.
3 minutes added time.
Szoboszlai. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ugarte. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Knocks it into space. Matheus Cunha. Bradley clears. And the whistle goes for half-time. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Šeško.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been cut out, well played. He's gone forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's been played through. That is a brilliant interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Martinez. Well, that pass isn't the best. Wirtz running with the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. He is through here. Bruno Fernandes. This looks promising. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
The attendance for this match
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
72,306.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's made its way to him. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Konate did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Last-ditch defending, but that'll... Mohamed Salah! De Ligt gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now, can they get him away? And he whips it across. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Now, who's going to be first to this? Danger averted for now. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Bradley. 75 minutes played.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Bayindir breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Looking for a runner. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nasraoui is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Number 30, Šeško.
Manchester United can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Szoboszlai. And here's the chance to counter. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. He's looking wide. Now, that looks a decent ball. Lisandro Martinez receives it in a good position here. Bradley. Matheus Cunha. He's having a go!
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. And a chance! And he's found the net! They have stolen level at the last! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And yes, oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Out towards the right wing, and it's Bradley. He's in plenty of space here. Szoboszlai. Diogo Dalot. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Konate cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Tries to pass it through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Šeško, nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yoro cuts it out. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter.
What? Šeško! He's missed, but not by that far.
Šeško usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Szoboszlai, and he plays one through. And this is Mohamed Salah. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising position. Tries to cross, climbs up! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard.
Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Driven forward. Isak is herring after that one. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Gakpo. And he stands tall, impenetrable. And it's Wirtz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance, surely! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And he's taking no chances there. And he shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk gets it away. Oh, important interception. That's really well manoeuvred. No way through there. Nicely weighted ball. Deftly away. That's gone for a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Mazraoui.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Spread neatly. He's picked his way through.
That's going in strongly.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and he's managed to get free. That is lovely. And that has left him in a heap. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. To further improve their position of comfort. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Szoboszlai! Superb from Szoboszlai! He's got himself an absolute peach. A goal at a really telling moment.
The goal scorer after
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bruno Fernandes, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Gakpo. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball driven towards the far post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's hits a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he gets rid in a hurry. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Gravenberch. And it's Szoboszlai. Now who's going to be first to this? Shot could be on. Decent shot! It's fallen kindly here. And he's found the net. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Matheus Cunha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Manchester United needing a change of fortune here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just...
Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Robertson, played in by... He rises! Lisandro Martinez with the clearance. And here's Gakpo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Well, the goalkeeper is barking out his orders. Can he keep them out this time round? Szoboszlai! So their fourth quarter of the game. Yoro getting this one clear. Van Dijk. And it's Wirtz. Can he get it through?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Mohamed Salah. Chance! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 13, coming on the field, number 11, Zirkzee. Number
Just
2,
about up to 75 minutes. Knocks it into space. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Mazraoui. Coming on the field is number 16, Anand.
Manchester United will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And he can clear it away. Yoro. Now it's Zirkzee. Bruno Fernandes is onto this.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Frimpong. Szoboszlai. Ahmad. Zirkzee. Now Diallo. Looking for options for movement. Diving header! There's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
De Ligt. Casemiro. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! Off the post!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He has found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. They've played it short. And that will be the final act. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
Superb from Šeško! A finish right from the top draw, and the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Šeško demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Frimpong is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Mazraoui. And it's made its way to him.
Šeško really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the pass is intercepted. Liverpool finding their passes. And he has been fouled there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now, can they get him away? Flings in across. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
De Ligt bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
Crosses it in.
Header comes in!
And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Big chance! It's there!
Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in it.
He's going for goal!
And he's quick to get it clear again. He's on it, can he get away? He's found a way through.
There's the shot!
He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Kerkez. And it's Szoboszlai. Ekitike. Looking for the run. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And this is Mohamed Salah. An uncompromising challenge. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to play it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
15 minutes till half-time. And here's Szoboszlai.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Well, there's the clearance.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that pass just didn't quite work. Szoboszlai is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Šeško. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. And that's the keeper's ball. The message is clear. None shall pass. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. And it's half-time here. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we are already promptly back underway. And here's Isak. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And they win it back again. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Looking for a runner. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
This might spell danger. He's a sharp little ball here.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mazraoui gets a foot in here.
The attendance for this match.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bruno Fernandes receives it in a wide position. Ekitike. Kerkez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. Nicely shaped ball. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Tries to pass it through. Mazraoui. We expected better, and so did he. Into the channel. Oh, delightful ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Kerkez, pass somewhat off target. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It'll be a throw-in. Isak, distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Very nicely done. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And now the breakaway. Isak powering forward here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Liverpool have a free kick. And it's Gravenberch. Can he get on the end of this? He came in hard, very hard. Mazraoui. This looks promising. Matheus Cunha. He's in a great position here. Chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Chance, surely! Keeper's not concerned by that. McAllister, Gravenberch, Isak charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he get it through? And he was alert to it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mohamed Salah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
2 minutes to be added on. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
And already we're underway here.
He's having a shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Tries to play it through. And he's there to clear it. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Isak. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Played out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mazraoui. Oh, he's played it in low. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Mazraoui clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, cracking ball.
Mohamed Salah really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it.
He's one-on-one, surely! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yoro cuts it out. So we're still where we started right now. It's played through for him. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Konate did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Kerkez. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, France certainly produced some fine defenders in recent times, and this boy, Lenny Yoro, seems to be another superb prospect. Extremely confident on the ball. He has a wonderful passing range that allows him to bypass the high press, and he's the type of defender you can't do without nowadays.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Gravenberg. Casemiro approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Mount. He's in a great position.
Great chance! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Manchester United leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out, and the score is 1-0. He's beaten the last man. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's in a good position here. Tries a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. No, and shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Szoboszlai.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he cuts out the supply. Bruno Fernandes. No, he's not getting his way this time. Van Dijk with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kerkez. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. Frimpong. He is through here. Mohamed Salah. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Great vision. Oh, this is a great position. Shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. Very nicely done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good ball! Mazraoui, now the ball in. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to get it away. No way through there. Bruno Fernandes with a definite fell there. Wriggles his way through. He's found the way through. He can get that clear. Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Deftly away. That's the throw. And it's Szoboszlai. Looking tidy in possession here. And a chance! Yes, it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed. to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van Dijk gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, what about it? Manchester United are hurt by just about the final punch. He is starved of space and time. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gravenberch. Wirtz. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, what has happened here? Wirtz. Mount. Looking for the run. And the break is on. And he's found a way past. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Šeško deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Mazraoui. Manchester United finding their passes. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Alisson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get it through? Šeško! Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Bruno Fernandes, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's a sharp little ball here. Casemiro, and here's Bruno Fernandes.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Frimpong does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mount, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Now, can they get him away? Well, there's the clearance. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's claimed by the keeper. Kerkez gets over and intercepts, looking to play him in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, super ball. Looking for options. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Picked out brilliantly. Chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 3.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Good ball, good take. He's beaten the last man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played into the box. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
He's got tall. Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him.
He is through.
He's had a shot! In for the pieces! Goal! Manchester United!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly
takes a shot!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation.
Can he finish? It's hit the upright.
And he's there to belt it away.
Shot could be on. Isak!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Great chance!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Tries to play it through. Now who's going to be first to this? Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Incoming. And the shot!
It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Szoboszlai. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Knocks it into space. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Isak.
Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he's there to clear it. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now, what about a counter-attack?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Szoboszlai. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Mazraoui. Just eases him off the ball. Šeško. He was under real pressure there. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, good-looking ball. Frimpong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely weighted ball. And he's got the beating of his man. Now, can they get him away? And it's Mazraoui.
He's tried one! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. Driving through the middle. Elects to cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has been cut short. Ekitike. Oh, good ball! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. McAllister. And here's Isak. And that has left him in a heap. Pass is just off target. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. Mazraoui showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And claimed it back swiftly. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bruno Fernandes. And here's Isak. Oh, that's fabulous. Isak purring through the gears. Bruno Fernandes.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Konate makes the interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And oh, he's been caught on it here! Cleared without complication. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Can he get it through? Great vision. Good ball, good take.
Chance for a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And he's managed to get free. McAllister.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's a look and place it forward. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Well timed, excellent interception. Matheus Cunha does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Šeško applies the finish! And he's lifted it over.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Frimpong. Hadid Szoboszlai. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Ekitike really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
987.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's a sharp little ball here. Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. He came in hard, very hard. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.